Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today, following one of our audience's requests, we're going to create the metal effect for text in Pixelmator Pro. And before jumping in, I would really appreciate if you like the video and subscribe to the channel for more Pixelmator Pro tutorials every week. So let's get started. We're going to try a couple different methods, starting with creating the texture completely from scratch, and then I will show you what to do if the built-in effects just aren't giving the look that you want. In this example, we will add a texture to a text. Press T to get the type tool and start typing. A little trick I like to use is actually finding a photo of the material that I want online. For example, if I want a specific type of silver, gold, or bronze, I can find a reference image and use the color picker tool to sample the colors directly from that image. This gives you a much more accurate color range instead of guessing. Now press S to open the Style tool. Here in the Fill panel, we pick Gradient to create the basic metal appearance. When you open the Gradient tool, you will see only two color ranges, starting at the beginning to the end of the bar. We will add one or more colors by simply clicking in the middle, choose the knob, and pick a color. We are creating a silver effect, so the color should be in a range from gray to white. As I mentioned before, to make it easy, you can just use the color picker tool right here to pick the different silver-gray tones from the reference image and start creating a bar of color transitions to mimic the silver shine. You can pull these knots together so the gradient looks sharper and harsher. Then I'll spin this knob to find the strike direction that I like for my text. A quick tip, you can save this color in the gradient color panel by going to the color bar and switching to the library of the color category. Go to the right and you'll see the plus sign. Click on that and Pixelmator Pro will save this gradient for future use. And just like that, if you want to create a golden texture, just change the color range from gray-white to yellow-white. And for bronze, you can introduce warmer colors from white and gold into deeper orange and reddish tones. Right now, it just looks like a smooth gradient, and real metal usually has more texture. So press F to open the Effects tool, go to Add Effects, Stylize, Grain. You can adjust the intensity until the surface starts to feel more natural. You can adjust the intensity over here and the size of the grain. Normally just keep it very fine, so we'll have more shiny metal texture. And that's basically our first metal texture. Now you can try other gradient types like radial and angle. Each type will give you different outcomes and different types of metal polishing. Besides, you can also adjust the distance between the color knots. It will help create a more realistic metal effect. Test it out and see what you like best. But what if you want something much more specific? Maybe you want a rusty metal texture or some kind of polish for steel or any particular texture. In that case, I would recommend you to use an actual texture image. There are websites where you can find free texture images, such as unsplash.com. You can download a texture that matches the material you're looking for and bring it into Pixelmator Pro. Then you can use a mask layer or clipping mask to apply that texture to almost any shape or text. This method can give you a much more realistic result because you're actually using a photograph of the material. But there's one important downside: image resolution. If you're creating something for Instagram or YouTube, a smaller texture image might be totally fine. But if you're designing something for printing, large format graphics, or product, you don't want your beautiful metal texture looking blurry when it's printed. So make sure to check the image size and resolution before you install it. I hope this tutorial was helpful. If you try any of these techniques in Pixelmator Pro, let me know in the comments what kind of texture you created it. And if you want more Pixelmator Pro tutorials like this, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I'm Sammy and I'll see you in the next one.